Brace yourselves, royal aficionados. What you're about to read might just change everything you thought you knew about the British monarchy. In a move that's already causing widespread shockwaves, Prince William has unveiled an audacious new 5-point strategy that not only threatens to reshape the monarchy, but could also fracture the royal family at its core. You might want to sit down for this, because what's happening behind the palace walls right now is more dramatic and intriguing than anything we could have imagined. As the world watches in suspense, King Charles faces mounting health challenges, and with each passing day, the weight of the crown becomes a heavier burden. He knows his time may be limited, and the responsibility of preserving the monarchy's legacy increasingly falls on his son, Prince William. But this isn't just about stepping into his father's shoes, it's about taking the monarchy into uncharted territory. Prince William, who has been carefully preparing for this monumental role, has a vision that could forever change the royal family's trajectory. In an astonishing twist, William has revealed a radical 5-point plan that could completely overhaul the royal family's structure and influence. What does this mean for the monarchy's future? And why has Queen Camilla reportedly been left in tears after hearing about it? Let's dive deep into the heart of this royal drama, because the consequences of William's decisions are so profound, they could leave the monarchy unrecognizable. For decades, the British monarchy has been a symbol of tradition, history, and pomp, reigning over the UK and the Commonwealth with an almost unyielding sense of stability. But behind the closed doors of Buckingham Palace, Prince William is charting a bold new course, and it's not just about modernization. It's a complete reimagining of what the monarchy can and should be. Sources close to the prince have revealed details of a 5-point strategy so radical, it could fracture the very foundations of the monarchy. In fact, some insiders believe that the royal family will never be the same again. The main idea: to make the monarchy more relatable, more in tune with the people, and more focused on the core issues of today's world. But it's not all about popularity. These changes could alienate key family members, disrupt royal relations, and possibly send shockwaves throughout the Commonwealth. Perhaps the most stunning aspect of William's plan is his desire to shrink the royal family dramatically. Gone could be the days of dozens of extended family members attending public events and carrying out royal duties. Sources suggest that William is planning to drastically reduce the number of working royals, leaving only the most essential members of the family to handle public affairs. For many, this signals the end of an era, a complete departure from the past when the royal family was more of a sprawling, visible presence. Some insiders are even suggesting that Prince William might be ready to cast aside certain members of the royal family altogether, those who, in his view, no longer serve the monarchy's interests. Could this mean a permanent break with some of the most prominent royals, like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? While their departure has already strained relations, William's actions may lead to an even more intense divide. The question on everyone's lips now is whether Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who have long been considered peripheral members of the royal family, could be forced into the shadows. Are their days as public figures numbered? How will the other family members react if they are no longer part of the monarchy's official role? Another jaw-dropping aspect of William's strategy is the suggestion that the Commonwealth, an institution that has long been synonymous with the British royal family, could be in jeopardy. Prince William has reportedly been questioning the monarchy's connection to the Commonwealth, which has been a cornerstone of British influence worldwide. It's no secret that the Commonwealth has become a somewhat divisive issue in recent years, especially as countries like Canada and Australia entertain the idea of becoming republics. But now, insiders claim that William is considering a drastic move, severing the monarchy's official ties with the Commonwealth. Such a bold decision would have profound implications for dozens of countries around the world and could signal the beginning of the end of a centuries-old relationship. Could this move alienate entire nations that still revere the monarchy, or will it be seen as a step toward a more modern, streamlined institution? As part of his sweeping changes, Prince William is reportedly planning to scale back the number of royal patronages that the family supports. Historically, the royal family has been heavily involved in hundreds of charitable causes, with members lending their names and support to organizations around the world. But sources close to William say that the new king-in-waiting is planning to drastically reduce this involvement, focusing only on the issues that are closest to his heart, namely environmentalism, mental health, and homelessness. This reduction in patronages may come as a surprise to many who view the royals as charitable icons. But for Prince William, this is about taking a more direct, hands-on approach to the causes he cares about. Will this alienate royal supporters who admire the family's charitable work? Or will it solidify William as a more relatable, modern figurehead who is focused on real change? Gone are the days of endless royal appearances at ceremonial events. According to reports, Prince William plans to reduce the number of royal engagements in an effort to make the monarchy more focused, efficient, and purposeful. This could mean fewer public appearances, fewer grand gestures, and a shift away from the pomp and circumstance that have long defined the monarchy's public image. Instead, William is said to want to engage with the public in more meaningful ways, through intimate, more personal interactions rather than staged photo ops. Some critics have raised concerns that this move could result in a monarchy that feels increasingly distant from the people it was once meant to serve. But for Prince William, this is a necessary shift, a way to bring the royal family into the modern age and ensure it stays relevant in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. Perhaps the most shocking revelation of all is Prince William's desire to break with certain royal traditions that have been ingrained in the monarchy for centuries. From the elaborate ceremonies to the traditional roles that family members have always played, William is reportedly considering eliminating many of these practices that he believes no longer serve the monarchy's purpose in the 21st century. For some, this is a betrayal of the monarchy's legacy, a rejection of everything that has made the royal family so distinctive. But for others, it's a sign that the monarchy is evolving and adapting to meet the challenges of the modern era. Will this move strengthen the monarchy's place in the future, or will it irreparably damage its reputation? Amidst all of this upheaval, it's clear that Prince William's decisions aren't just political, they are deeply personal. His relationship with his father, King Charles, has always been complex, but now that Charles is facing health struggles, the weight of the crown is being passed on more quickly than expected. And while William is committed to his family, his recent actions have made it clear that he is ready to forge his own path, one that may not align with the wishes of those closest to him. Sources close to Queen Camila have revealed that she has been left devastated by her stepson's plans. The tension between William and Camila has been well documented, but this new strategy may push the royal family to its breaking point. Will Camila accept the changes, or will she fight to maintain the traditional order she has fought so hard to preserve? As we enter 2025, the future of the British monarchy has never been so uncertain. With Prince William's 5-point plan, the royal family finds itself at a crossroads, caught between preserving its storied history and adapting to a changing world. William's vision may very well determine the future of the monarchy for generations to come, but will it come at the cost of family unity? Only time will tell. This is the royal drama of the century, and we're all watching as the story unfolds. What do you think? Will Prince William's bold new strategy save or shatter the monarchy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.